Well, if you're somewhere around my age, you may recognize that great old song called "I Can't Give You Anything But Love." That was a dance song in the 1930s and 1940s that a lot of different people played. And the beginning words go, "I can't give you anything but love, baby. That's the only thing I've plenty of, my baby." Well, obviously, that was a pop song. It was a song that big bands played and small combos, and people came and danced to it. And I still play that song many times on Thursday nights when I play with our group here in Lawrence, Kansas at the American Legion for people who danced to these songs for the last 50 years or more. And we have a lot of fun with it. I'm spending quite a bit of time now doing my videos with music, and not necessarily with Christian music, probably very little Christian music, whether it's old hymns or contemporary Christian music. But I'm doing this with pop songs, at least pop songs from the day when they were popular in the 30s and 40s and 50s and 60s and 70s, because that's what I know and that's what I played. But it's true of music that was written in any time, in any time period, whatever the genre. Because I believe and I'm confident that God is love. That's the essence of who God is. He is love, and so everything he says and does and thinks comes out of his unconditional love for everyone. And when I say God, I use the pronoun he, but I'm really referring to the Trinity, the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. I could say they, but it's confusing to some people. So, God is love. Quantum science, quantum physics now, knows that there is no space in between things. What's between everything used to be called ether, and then the force field, or all sorts of different things. Now scientists call it gray matter or dark matter. But we know now, we believe, that space in between everything is God's unconditional love. God's grace is God's unconditional love, perpetually in motion, working all things for the good, reconciling, well, he's already reconciled us all, but bringing us all together to the realization that we're all one with him. So, since we're created in the image of God and the likeness of God, and since Christ lives in us, we have the characteristics of God. We don't always demonstrate them. We don't demonstrate them perfectly. Sometimes it seems like we or other people are far from God, but we're not. God is in us. And since God is love, any loving thoughts that we have, any loving acts that we do, anytime we write about love, or write music about love, or do art about love, or whatever, I believe that's all inspired by God. When the songwriter says, "I can't give you anything but love," well, he's actually talking about God and God in him. Yeah, we can give people gifts, we can give people money, we can serve people, we can, give them a present or things like that, but those are all expressions of love. What we have to give is love, unconditional love. We'll never run out of it. The more we give, it seems like the more we have to give. So anytime you hear this old song or any other song that has the term love in it, I hope you'll remember that it's God's love that he's given us, that we enjoy and we have to give out to other people. I can't give you anything but love.